old man. I watched the Teeter commercial. I believed everything Roger Teeter said. If it wasn't for the Teeter, I wouldn't be the person I am today. He gave me back my life, and it put the smile back on my face. If I was face to face with Roger Teeter, I would cry like a baby, because what he gave me was my life back. And I thank him. I thank him for that.
You can just tell me in person.
Oh, God. Thank you, sir. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I love my job, and it's because of testimonies like yours. I wrecked my back, and Inversion changed my life. This is not a gimmick. We're not just selling product. We're selling a changed lifestyle.
Yes.
So many people have written off their ability to move freely because of old age. No, it's the long-term effects of gravity combined with lifestyle, posture, and a whole lot of other things. Teeter's a way to fight back against that. So.
If it wasn't for your honesty, your integrity, I wouldn't be standing here with you today. I can't thank you enough.
So with 2.5 million that have been sold, and in 21 years, the longest running single item here at HSN. But today, what you are getting is something not only brand new, state-of-the-art, and already a huge customer pick with 4.8 stars, 254 reviews, and 212 are perfect 5-star reviews. And right off the bat, we would love to hear from you. We would love to be flooded with your testimonials throughout the entire hour. And I want to start off by just saying just a couple of points that really make the brand new FitSpine X3 different. Number one, UL listed, registered with the FDA, a 5-year warranty. It comes to your home, 85% assembled, and an opportunity for you to be able to make one purchase today that will help decompress the spine, realign the joints, and as I mentioned before, just literally give you relief from back pain, sciatica, herniated disc. And do so in a natural way. And of course, my pleasure. This is a wonderful way to be able to introduce you, Roger.
Hi.
Hi, Roger.
Great.
Roger Teeter, who, of course, the brains behind this amazing invention. And we talk about how many inversion tables, Roger, that we have sold here at HSN. But this is huge today because this is $120 off, and this is the brand new
I am so excited. In fact, this is a whole new generation of beds. This is the FitSpine X3, and this bed is the most comfortable bed that we've ever made because it floats.
It looks it, Roger.
Yeah, well, look at, this is squishy soft. It's like it was padded, you know, because, and it has 8 support points that allows it to float and move with you when you decompress. So it's a one-piece bed, and very important, when we made it comfortable, because people were saying, well, why don't you put foam padding on it? That works against decompression because you sink into the foam when you're supposed to be elongating. That's the main benefit of inversion. So we've kept the high-tech smooth bed that is engineered to help decompress the body so your body slides on the bed, but we've made it squishy soft as though it was foam padded and moves with you.
And that's what we love. So I started off by mentioning in the very beginning some of the things that make your inversion tables different. FDA. Talk about that. That's so important.
Right. I mean, we are set up as a Class 1 medical device by FDA, and these are the things that the FDA says it is cleared for, indicated for. Back pain, sciatica, that's a pinched nerve. Spinal degenerative joint disease, that's the same as osteoarthritis. Spinal curvature due to tight muscles, muscle spasms, and that's only half of it. Herniated disc, degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, facet syndrome, muscle spasm, you know, and when you look at that list and you think, wow, all those different things, and they involve misalignments, they involve curvatures. How can one thing hanging upside down really deal with all of them? It does, and that's why FDA could list all 10, because Teeter gives relief of back pain 4 different ways. The big one, you invert, you take the pressure off. You got a pinched nerve, that's sciatica. Take the pressure off, or degenerative joint disease, take the pressure off. But if there's a misalignment, when you do take the pressure off and mobilize, gently move around, it'll realign itself. It stretches paraspinal muscles, which can be a cause of that spinal curvature and pain, and it helps the disc to rejuvenate through picking up additional moisture that's lost so that they're thicker when you come off and therefore have more clearance.
Right, and I think a lot of us really don't even realize the impact of gravity, right, on our bodies as a daily basis, right?
No, no, absolutely. You know, we've got an aging spine animation that will tell you what you've been ignoring in the mirror, but noticed in some of your older relatives. You know, as we get older, we get shorter, and that's not without gaining weight. You know, let's just say, theoretically, our animation shows a person not gaining any weight,
but
he sure is changing body shape.
Because it just, well, there you go. This is a
here
good
we are.
one,
Now, this figures he's getting older, he's losing height. As he loses height, he bulges out in the center. You know, a lot of that middle age spread is not weight gain, it's internal organs winning the race to the floor. Now, it's bad enough he's lost his figure, but it's actually worse that height loss is in the soft tissue of the joints.
Right.
That's where your flexibility is, your shock absorption, the ability to have a life, to be able to keep up with your grandkids, you know.
Absolutely. Quality of life, because that is really what it comes down to, doesn't it, Roger?
Right, absolutely. And things you can see in the mirror, because it puts you in good posture.
Yes, it
Poor
sure
posture is
does.
unattractive. And it gets rid of stress so that you can move youthfully.
Yes!
Don't give away your age by moving old. You know what I'm talking about.
So the most important thing is really to kind of help decompress the spine.
That's the big deal. Decompression. Well, let me put it this way. When you have back pain, what options do you have? You really don't have a lot, and almost all of them deal with symptoms. They do not deal with the problem itself. Teeter deals with the problem naturally at the cause actually decompressing the joint and giving relief. Now, this is you inverting. Now, look at that spine. This is the point, elongating. Look at those joints opening up. You have pinched nerve sciatica, degenerative joint disease. You've got some misalignment. Decompression. Less pressure means less pain. It deals with the problem at the source naturally in just minutes.
And I do want to just kind of jump in and say also, this is a great buy today. I mean, because again, just to put this in perspective for everyone, what you're getting today with the FitSpine X3, this is top of the line model, but you're basically getting it at the price of, like, say, an entry model. So it's $120 off. We are shipping it to you for free. It is available on 6 FlexPay payments of $54.99 a payment. If the HSN card, wow, we have 9 months VIP, but if you do not yet have the HSN card, check this out. We are giving you $40 today, and our normal promotion with the HSN card, we give you $10. So it's a great opportunity to get the card, save, and have that ability to have something that's like a really, it's a one-time purchase. I think that's the great thing about this. And the fact that you have a 5-year warranty and the fact that it's UL listed, I always like to talk about that, Roger, because listen, a lot of the units that are out there are not UL listed. And do you want to be getting on it, hanging upside down?
Actually, Teeter is the only brand that meets the UL standard. UL's got a lot of specifications.
Right.
The one that we made is the one that they designed specifically for inversion tables, and it's tough. This table is rated for 300 pounds maximum user weight. To have a UL listing, it has to hold 1,200 pounds.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it also, with 300 pounds of weight, which is the maximum user weight, it has to cycle 30,000 times. You know? And you may think, oh, that's overkill. No, you will love rocking. Rocking back and forth, a rocking chair. You know, this is vertical rocking. It's even more relaxing. But, you know, as you rock back and forth, you are loading these little arms that hold you back and forth, and we're the only ones that use the special steels. All ordinary steel, when it's rocked back and forth, will fail, just like you can break a coat hanger by bending it back and forth. We use high carbon steels, heat-treated and key components to engineer out fatigue. My background's aircraft. I worked in aircraft for several years in engineering, and I was trained on how to engineer out fatigue, and we've done that with the Teeter. And Teeter's the only brand that uses special steels specifically design out fatigue failure.
Okay, so right off the bat, right there, you should not be buying any other. Why would you ever want to buy any other inversion table?
You don't want to be hanging upside down, clamped by your ankles with a table that isn't the highest quality.
Well, we're going to Tennessee.
All
Lisa.
Right.
Hi, Lisa. It's a pleasure to have you with us. You're Bobby and Roger today.
Hi, Bobby and Roger.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks so much for calling.
Oh, thank you. I just thank you so much for inventing this. I have wanted one for a long time. I have a bad back, and I've had a bad back since college, unfortunately. I was in an accident, and, you know, you suffer every day, you know, and you don't want to take medicine. And, you know, instinctively, my body knew what it wanted. And I used to just daydream of hanging upside down.
Really?
I wanted to hang upside down. Like, I would try to lay off the side of the bed, you know, to get that feeling of what the inversion table does.
Right.
And then when I saw the inversion table for the first time, I wanted it, but I couldn't afford one. And my husband bought one for me this year, and I love it. I love it. I do it twice a day, and I feel euphoric when I do it. Euphoric. I'm not kidding. It makes me laugh. It feels so good. I even go all the way upside down.
That's that oxygen wash, isn't it?
That's that oxygen. Well, and that'll the brain runs on oxygen. A little extra can make it feel just very.
It actually makes you happy. I mean, I laugh.
We know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're talking about, Lisa.
And my daughters do it, and they love it.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Well, you know, we one of the things we talk so much about, and I think you really touched upon it, it comes down to quality of life. Right? Because if you get up in the morning and your back's killing you, you can barely get out of bed, you can't, like you say, play with your daughters or get down with the grandkids or go out and swing the golf cart.
I can walk my dog. I can do everything I need to do and have a great life.
Oh,
you know?
Excellent.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Roger.
you very much,
Lisa. Thanks so much for calling in.
Gift you can give someone.
Yes, we agree. Completely agree. Thank you very much.
One of the things we haven't mentioned, you know, and we are always asked, well, wait a minute, all those benefits, well, how long you got to do this? And how often I got to do this? Listen to this. I'm 3 to 5 minutes. It's a passive activity. You're not doing anything. You're clamped by your ankles, enjoying a great stretch. Gravity is doing the workout for you, decompressing those joints, correcting body posture, improving flexibility, getting rid of stress, you know, rejuvenating the joints. You know, 3 to 5 minutes. How much do I invert personally? Actually, I do it probably 3 to 4 times a day. First thing in the morning, you know, I kind of sleep curled up.
Yeah, I was going to say when you sleep,
it's hard to straighten out in the morning. 1 minute of inversion.
I love it.
I'm standing tall.
Whoa, yes, I love it.
Extra blood to the brain. I am out of the chute and wide awake. All right, but then later in the day, before activities like the grandkids coming over, water skiing, that's my sport. Or after that activity, most important, immediately before bed, because you do lose height. You have, you know, compression during the day. We all lose like 3/8 of an inch to 1/2 an inch of height. Yes, you're going to hear about that from Dr. Tons later. But that doesn't reverse 100% overnight. So that over your lifetime, you have that permanent height loss you just saw in the animation. And that's the one that steals your figure, steals your flexibility, steals your ability to have a life in retirement.
And question, do I have to go for a full inversion to be able to receive benefits?
Absolutely not. In fact, you know, this you mentioned this has all the upgrades. We've got the easy reach handle, so you don't have to bend over, but the traction handles, which is another upgrade. You talk about full inversion. Pick an angle you're comfortable with. You know, you have a strap here that allows you to preset whatever angle you want. It's adjustable. I'm going to just clip it on to show you, but it'll stop you, say, at this angle. Well, if that's the maximum angle you're comfortable with, go to that angle, but the more the decompression, the more the benefits. So at that angle, you can use the traction handles and actually push on them using arm power to further elongate your body as though you were in full inversion. You know, so,
Excellent.
And as far as going to more inversion, look, you'll get used to it. Your body adjusts. You'll be as comfortable upside down as you are at your desk, giving your body a little bit of adjustment.
Actually, even more so,
time.
right? Because then, like I said, you get that euphoric feeling.
Yeah,
so we have some great doctor testimonials also.
Yeah, there's so many doctors using it. We're going to hear from Dr. Fryer and then Dr. Long, Donlin Long. You know, check him out on the internet. He's extremely well-known, worldwide head of the head of neurosurgery, 35 years in a very, very prominent university.
All right, here we go.
So when you decompress, there is a lengthening of the spine. And by doing so, with a greater disc height, you've got more room for the nerves. There's less compression with the facet joints. And the spine is just much happier.
For the past 53 years, I've been a neurosurgeon with a major interest in chronic pain and dealing with many patients with back pain. Most patients tell me if they use their Teeter inversion table on a regular basis, they simply feel much better. No one has to do anything to you, and I think it's a very natural way to deal with the problem.
That's always important also to be able to have that medical confidence, right, as well.
You know, you know, I think about when you have back pain, what's your options?
Right.
You really don't have very many, and virtually all of them deal with symptoms. Symptoms, and that's what doctors frequently give you, something to deal with symptoms. Your back's still screaming, you just can't hear it. What good is that? Teeter deals with the problem naturally at the source, and it does it in minutes. And there are many doctors who are finding that out. We have, in fact, this table here was designed for clinical use. This easy reach handle, that's the reason we developed it.
And by the way, we're going to walk you through the entire table. We still want to hear from you. Keep those testimonial calls coming. Makes such a world of difference for all of your friends, viewers who are thinking about buying an inversion table. And we are here to tell you, if you're going to buy one, definitely make it this one today. And by the way, again, this is brand new. So this is the first time we have done the FitSpine X3. Started at the very beginning, but I want to let everyone know that in terms of the value that you're looking at on your screen, we only discount these when Roger is here. And Roger's only here like 5-7 times a year. So you want to get the huge value, $120 off. This is the day with the free shipping and the flex. But go to our website and read the reviews. 4.8 stars, 254 reviews. 212 of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews, Roger.
Right. I love my job. What can I say? And it's such fun when you're able to present really our highest end table with all the upgrades that are important. You know, you've got this ComfortDial foot platform. That's big shoes, small, so squishy, soft. Foot, retainers, and this micro adjustments. I don't know if you can hear those clicks, but it gives you the perfect fit. It's adjustable from 4'8" to 6'6". And by the way, you wonder where to store it. It does just fold up like this, goes behind the couch in a closet in seconds. Comes. Opens up in just a couple of seconds.
I see the little UL listing thing on the back too.
Yeah, and then the all-important and upgrade that I'm so proud of, this squishy, soft comfort bed that is 8-point suspension that allows this bed to float. And it feels like you're on memory foam or something as you settle into the bed. Yet most important, why don't we use memory foam? It interferes with the main benefit of inversion, which is decompression. You sink into the foam and you stay there.
Right. You need your body to be able to stretch.
Your body's got to be able to slide. In fact, one of the most fascinating things is having your ankles clamped and feeling your head and body sliding down as you get elongated.
Yes.
An inch to 2 inches is very common.
Right, and then you also have like the pressure nodes, acupressure nodes. You can kind of just move, right?
There's 8 of them. There's 2 of each of 4 sides that go anywhere in these slots. Those are thumbs to work on those knots in your back. The Lumbar Bridge that has many settings, and it controls curvature and partial inversion. But it does something we didn't expect. And it kind of grabs your butt and squares your hips. And I've got one leg shorter than the other. And so my hips are a little, and it grabs it and squares the hips. So it's a great.
That's a good point, because a lot of times my hips end up, I don't know, out of whack, I guess, would you say?
Stand on one leg all the time.
Maybe that's what it is.
Stuff like that.
And that ends up causing for me, a lot of back pain too.
So not only does this decompress you and put you in better posture, but it also
realigns that hip thing.
Interesting. And the bottom line is, for anyone out there, this is your opportunity today to be able to get not just a unit, but this is brand new. And for Labor Day weekend, a phenomenal value. Because you know what? Here's the thing. As we talk about, you're going to buy an inversion table. I want to buy one that's UL listed, that is registered with the FDA, that has a 5-year warranty. And by the way, 85% assembled too, so it's not like you have to fiddle with it when you get it home.
No, in fact, I'll point out a couple things real quick. This main shaft, which is the thing that everybody wonders, I got to put that together, you know, all those small critical pieces, fully assembled out of the box.
Perfect.
The A-frame's assembled, the bed's assembled. The only thing you really have to put on are these oversized handles, 3 machine screws, 1 bolt. That's basically it. And the table just snaps apart. You see it comes apart like this. You also have an adjustment for the hinges. It's kind of a one-time thing, depending on your weight, how responsive you want the table to be. The top hole is the most responsive. It's the only one that actually locks in full inversion. The lower hole, if you're up 250, 300 pounds, you want to slow the table down. So that's but that snaps in like that, and
locks in.
Just like that.
And what is the weight, the capacity of it also, Roger?
300-pound capacity.
Okay. And up to 6'6", so from 4'8",
4'8"
up to 6'6", right?
6'6".
Completely
And
adjustable.
You mentioned the all the stickers that we have.
The important parts.
This UL listing, this is for the UL specification that was written specifically for inversion tables. It's not a general UL spec, and it is safety tested by Underwriters Laboratory, UL. And you know, this gives some of the documentation. There's actually 12 different tests that it must pass, and they're tough. Like this table must hold 1,200 pounds. That's 4 times maximum user weight of 300. It's got to be able to cycle 30,000 times with 300 pounds. Teeter's the only brand that can do that.
Can do that. So tell me a little bit about the Nackhamson study.
Well, the Nackhamson study, Dr. Nackhamson did this study in Gothenburg University in Sweden a number of years ago. That bright light, it's the location of a surgically implanted pressure sensor, because they wanted to see how does the pressure inside the spine, the lumbar, change with different body positions. Standing up, a baseline 100% upper in the right-hand corner. And then they had everybody in the study different body positions. Look at that, it doubles. But you knew that. You knew if you bend over, you had to be careful. Did you know that? Taking a weight off, sitting down, 50% higher load than standing. And then
now we're hunched over our
right,
computers,
and then the shock, when this one, poor posture, 250%. That's your recipe for back pain.
Yeah, and that's most of our lives.
Yeah, we sit too much.
Yeah, exactly.
And who can sit in good posture? We all try to. We know how we're supposed to sit.
Yeah.
This last 25% goes to bed with you. It's not caused by gravity, but by the construction of the spine. You've got hundreds of ligaments, 140 muscles in 4 layers. They stabilize the spine, but they hold it in background compression like rubber bands. To overcome those rubber bands, which are very strong, to get that decompression, to take the pressure off of a pinched nerve like sciatica or degenerative disc disease, to help the spine realign itself, which can be another cause of back pain, or the disc to rehydrate, you know, giving relief 4 different ways.
Exactly. And you know, inversion is nothing new, right? I mean, this has been around literally for centuries. We don't talk about that because, right?
Yeah, it was invented, look. It was invented by Hippocrates 400 BC.
Right.
BC.
Right.
You know, get on the internet and enter Hippocrates and inversion, and you'll see the machine he used, because you know
fascinating.
Why? The Greeks, too much sitting, weak muscles and stress. Every successful society has that problem. It's just the nature of it. The Romans reinvented inversion, the Ottoman Empire reinvented it, and we've been using it today because it works.
Because it works. And again, you know, one of the most important parts about it is to be able to deal with these issues, deal with your back pain, deal with, as we said, whether it's sciatica or herniated disc, be able to deal with it with natural relief, but you're dealing and addressing the cause, the problem, right? Not the symptoms. And then I go back to the importance of being FDA registered.
FDA class, as a class 1 medical device. Teeter is indicated for these 10 different things, you know, from sciatica and degenerative joint disease and spinal curvature due to tight muscles. You know, osteoarthritis, which is the same thing as degenerative joint disease.
herniated disc. I mean, 10 different things. And you wonder, how can one activity, just hanging upside down, deal with 10 different things? Well, FDA says they do, for one, but they actually do in the sense that when you invert, as I said, Teeter relieves back pain 4 different ways, helping discs to regenerate and rehydrate, taking the pressure off. Less pressure is less pain. Helping stretching paraspinal muscles. And if there is a misalignment, when you decompress and mobilize, it will realign itself.
And and for anyone out there, like I said, this is the day. I go back to the fact that, think about all the hundreds of thousands of items that we've sold here at HSN. Well, in 21 years, the inversion table, your Teeter inversion table, Roger, the single longest running item in 21 years. I mean, I think that is absolutely amazing. And by the way, also know that, as we said, Roger's generally only here like 5-7 times a year, and it's the only time you will find the inversion tables discounted. But the one you're looking at today, this is not the old model. This is brand new. It is top of the line, but you're basically buying it, as we talked about, at the price of like a lower end model. You're getting the reduced shipping to it, of incredible fall price, the flex pay that we love. But right now, we're gonna stay here in Florida because we have to chat with Marie. Hello, Marie. We're glad you called. You're with Bobby and Roger. And we understand you have one. Hi.
Yes, actually, I have purchased several of them because I wanted to upgrade. But I have had mine now for, I believe this will actually be the 20th year from the very first one that I purchased. And so I now have adult children that are now using them. And I was telling the person on the phone that, you speak to first, that I have even my chiropractor switched to Teeter from what they had in the office. That was just, you can't compare. This is the real deal. Every one of them that I have, I have about 5 of them that I have purchased, are all in excellent, brand spanking new condition. I could put it, if I had the box in perfect condition, you would think it was just purchased. They're made amazingly well. They do stand the test of time on a daily. I use it religiously every single day. I would not be able to function the way that I am able to from all the issues that I have dealt with my back and really all joints. And my son had a sciatica problem, not as severe, anything near what I went through, but he is much more active and is able to do things that without it, when he misses, a couple of days, he feels it. The only other thing I really wanted to mention, besides saying thank you so much for being so brilliant and making such an amazing product, that this is something that over time it's like cumulative. So
you're right. Yes.
It helps over time. So you notice a difference. Even, if you stop for, a day, you miss a day, you miss a week, as you go back, your body kind of remembers it and you're back where you were. You don't kind of have to start all over, if you know what I mean.
Marie, how long do you invert per session typically?
I'm sorry?
How long do you invert?
I myself invert for approximately, I'd say that's between 6 and 10 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And for this many years to have noticed that much of a difference, and I love that Marie also mentioned.
Very, very huge difference. I don't exercise on it. I can do a little more now than I did, but my family members and a friend that's actually over here right now, I wish you could see. It's inverting as we speak because he didn't have space in his. They downsized, and so these here, the kids are in the pool and
he's inverting.
Inverting.
I love it. Thank you.
An amazing
Thanks
product.
so much, Marie.
Thank you so
So thank
very
you.
much.
I really needed to, I was kind of dared. Call, you have to tell
All
them
right,
this
we're
is amazing.
delighted you
Glad you
called. Thank you. You're
did.
my pay for the day.
Yes, well, thank you. I mean, Marie and Lisa, I mean, the phone calls make such a world of difference,
Well,
right?
but that's why you've been on so long. Every
Yeah.
table that sells
Yes.
3, 4, 5 more, whether they're
Right.
upgrades or gifts to family or neighbors buying it.
Yeah, what, 21 years
Yeah.
Marie had the table.
Yeah,
So, and you know, I think it's so, I want for everyone just to think about how you felt this morning, right? I mean, did you have difficult time getting out of bed? I mean, are you finding that maybe is your back pain that is really just compromising the way that you would really love to live your life?
Right. What could you be doing now if it wasn't for back pain?
Yes.
What could you be doing now?
Yes.
Because back pain is so debilitating.
And how many millions and millions of people in this country suffer from back pain, Roger?
Well, actually, I think statistically, almost 80% actually have a debilitating back problem at
isn't
some
that
point in
horrible?
their life.
That's, yeah.
You know, gravity does a number on us, and it's our lifestyle to a large degree. Sitting, too much sitting, weak muscles, and stress, the recipe for back pain. And it's part of every successful civilization, virtually.
And I always love for people to know, like, that you're not 50 years old, are you, Roger?
No, this is my birthday month.
It is?
Yeah.
Can we tell everybody? Because you have like so much energy and you're so awesome.
I'm 80. 80 years old.
Okay, but isn't that amazing? I love for you to tell everyone that because I think that you were such a wonderful testimonial of like the difference of
You know, the best
life.
part, look, I wrecked my back 40 years ago. It's why I got into this business.
Oh, wait, is that you?
That's me, water skiing. I've been out water skiing so far this summer 25 times, and I've taught my grandkids to water ski. Even my 8-year-old is up on a slalom ski, working on running the slalom course. You know, this is what life should be, to be able to do things with your grandchildren. That is so precious. Not sit and say, oh, this is what I used to do. Go out and do it with them.
Yes.
You know, that's what retirement is.
There's no question about it. And that video right there that we just showed you is what this is all about. And I do think as you age, you become even more aware, right? More acutely aware of the value of that in life, right? To be able to spend time
absolutely.
and do
And a lot of
things.
people, when they can't move as freely and their range of motion is decreased and they just don't have the energy and their posture is deteriorating and they think that's old age. No, a lot of it is the long-term effects of gravity.
Yes.
We kind of deform plastically. You know?
So disturbing, isn't it?
Like creep. But and so if you have poor posture, you accelerate the problem. I wanted to jump in the table.
Yes,
you know,
do it, so we can walk through the table,
Look at these.
So where do we start? That's it. So you just jump in.
I've set it for my height. I've taken the tether strap off, and you can control it by just these weight shifts. You know, in fact, this table is so precision balanced, I can control it with the weight of one arm. And you don't need to go to full inversion. In fact, there's great benefits just at this angle. In fact, you don't have to go beyond this if your real concern is stress, to get rid of the stress of the day. But you can also further decompress your body at this angle by putting the tether strap on and stopping yourself at this angle, and then using the traction handles and actually pushing, using arm power to further decompress your body. Now, the more the angle, the greater the stretch. True. And I would like you to gradually work up to this angle, not full inversion, but your hands, you'll know you're there because you got this grip here and you can push and pull yourself, you know, and stretch into shape. Now, full inversion, again, you don't need to go there. But believe it or not, by survey, half of regular invertees on HSN do go to full inversion because of the extra freedom. You can do this. You can do crunches. You can do inverted squats. Not for everyone. I realize that. Might be the younger people in the family. But you can do stretches that you cannot do any other way. And when you're 80 years old, it's functional fitness to joints. That means that counts. That's joints that work, that allow you to have the flexibility to keep up with the grandkids, to water ski and snow ski is what I do.
And get that euphoric feeling that Lisa was talking about a little earlier.
And even if you don't jump, you'll feel like you can and say, bring on them grandkids.
Absolutely. Or like, again, you know, we talk about, our customers are sharing with you. I mean, have a table for 21 years and now her children are using it. I mean, that's the other cool thing about it that we hear, and I've read on so many of the reviews, that first of all, it's a one-time purchase. And if you are going to buy an inversion table, you want to buy one right off the bat. if all we share with you today is make sure you're buying one that's UL listed, and guess what? This is the only one.
This is the only one that's listed to UL specification.
Which is so crucial, right, Roger?
For inversion tables, not just any old spec. It's the one for inversion tables. And, you know, that is so critical because this table is getting some real workout. As you oscillate back and forth, these little arms are worked one way than the other, and they are special steels, high carbon, heat treated. And, you know, when you get on the internet, you'll see lots of tables that look alike, and they do look alike, but they don't use the right steel. My background is aircraft engineering, and I've been trained in how to design out fatigue failure, which is what happens when you use ordinary steel with an inversion table. So we use high carbon heat treated.
High carbon, exactly. And the 5-year warranty. And we want to continue to hear from you. I mean, the testimonials, literally your calls make such a world of difference to anyone else who's been on the fence. But if you have been thinking about buying one, you haven't seen this before. So this is brand new. The first time that we're sharing with you the FitSpine X3. You're getting all the bells and whistles. It is the new upgraded top of the line model that today we're sharing with you at $120 off. Plus the fact it's on 6 flex pay payments, and you can see that on your screen of $54.99 a payment. Listen, we sold a few. We sold 2.5 million of these. And then go back again mentioning that of all the products that we have here at HSN, for 21 years, the longest running single item has been brought to us by Roger Inversion tables in many different upgrades. I mean, we keep upgrading it and upgrading it, and you're getting, you know, because a lot of the different features on this one.
Upgrades.
I was just going to ask you, because I mean, I know traction handles, so these were separate a lot of times before.
Yeah, these oversized handle, the traction handles, the lumbar bridge, the Acupressure Nodes, this comfort dial foot platform, the squishy soft foot clamps, you know, this precision. This is our medical grade. You asked how many doctors use it. So many use it that we designed a specific foot security system just for them. And we're offering it to you today because when you got back pain, you don't really want to bend over that far to lock your feet, and this saves you doing that.
Exactly.
You're wondering why I'm holding Spiny here. I want you to listen to Dr. Tantz carefully, because you're going to learn some things about changes in your body shape daily, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more about just that.
Here we go.
The discs that sit here are like shock absorbers we have on the car. So when you get up in the morning, you may be 6'1". When you go to bed at night, you're actually about 6'1½". You lose 1/4 to 1/2 inch of height as these shock absorbers get squeezed and the water comes out of them. Then when you're asleep, they rehydrate. One of the advantages, I think, of Roger's device is that you can do this during the day too and give yourself kind of a break from the constant pressure on your back and on these shock absorbers to allow them to rehydrate by taking all the pressure off and letting them have some freedom. People that get on a standard routine and do it again and again do far better than people that go for 3 weeks of therapy and then re-injure again in a year, go for 3 weeks therapy. A daily routine, which is what Roger's recommending, I think is a very good way of getting your back in great shape so that as we stay vertical for our lives, we don't start breaking down later on.
So important. By the way, Dr. Tantz is a senior orthopedic surgeon at Trauma One Center in San Diego, and there's a long story I could tell you about because he put me back together after a head-on collision. But I want to get to the 2 points that he emphasized. One is a regular program of inversion. It's a maintenance program. What are you doing to keep your skin youthful, your hair youthful? It's something you do on a regular basis. Your spine is no different. A regular program of inversion will help you keep youthful function, youthful flexibility longer, and it'll actually build up some reserve, and I guess that's a general way of saying it, so that the next time you move wrong, you're less likely to get injured because the joints are in a good state of health. Now, the other thing he mentioned is the daily height change. Daily, yes, you, everyone on this planet.
I know, it's like, no.
We all lose 3/8 of an inch to 1/2 inch, even 5/8 in a single day. You know, when you get up in the morning, you're the tallest you're going to be all day, and immediately you start losing height because these discs
are fluid-filled shock absorbers, and they start losing fluid, squished out by your own body weight.
Exactly. You know why I realize that? When you get in the car, right, and you adjust the mirror in the morning, and then you get in at night.
Adjust it down.
It's like, oh, this is right, but it really puts it in perspective.
Right, and then a lot of people notice their pants get tighter in the afternoon. Certainly after a long trip sitting in an airplane, they get really tight. What do you think that is? That is you getting shorter.
Right.
The bigger waistline is like a compression wrinkle. It's because the height change shows up in your waistline. Now, here's where it gets to be really significant, I think. These discs control the size of the opening that nerves come through. There's 2 nerves for each disc, and those nerves are the nerves that control virtually every function in your body. You got a thin disc, you got a pinched nerve. If it's it can be pain down the leg, pain down the shoulder, that's sciatica. You have a degenerative joint disease. You might have a herniated disc. Maybe you moved wrong, you actually had a blowout. That's what this shows here. You can just look at that and say, oh, that looks painful.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because the outer edge or structure of the disc has actually failed, and there's soft tissue inside like jello, and it gets extruded out. And since the spine is encased in those ligaments and muscles and tendons and nerves, this is incredibly painful. But when you invert, you're decompressing. You're opening these joints up, taking the pressure off that pinched nerve, off that degenerative disc. If there's a misalignment, when it's decompressed and you gently move around, it'll realign itself. It helps the disc to rehydrate. Even bulge discs and this herniated disc is encouraged to pull back in. You know, and this is one reason we want you to invert. Most important, it's good anytime during the day, 3 to 5 minutes immediately before bed, because you've lost that height. You've lost that flexibility. And your body's got to fix that by morning. It's got to shove you back into shape. Well, give it a hand. Help it out.
Please.
Invert. You know, pull back any bulges or distortions or help realignments. Get rid of the stress, jump into bed stress-free.
I know.
And decompress.
And you know what's so crazy about it? It makes so much sense, right? I mean, this isn't rocket science. I mean, right?
No, and only 3 to 5 minutes. I know people say, are you all that in 3 to... Yes, all that in 3 to 5 minutes. Look, aerobic, anaerobic, stretching, Pilates, you know, every activity we do is great for muscles, ligaments, tendons, but it puts, all of it puts pressure on the joints.
Yes.
All of it is compressive. All of it is compressive. Even a headstand yoga is compressive. You're upside down, but it's still it's compressing you. Clamp your ankles, go upside down, and decompress. Take the pressure off the nerves, get rid of the sciatica, rejuvenate those discs, get that youthful flexibility, that youthful posture, move. Don't move old, move young.
80 years young. And again, you're hearing this from our callers. And by the way, we'd love to hear from you. So this is a perfect hour. I mean, and as we said, the experiences that we are hearing and we've heard from years and years and years. The other opportunity, give us a call, but also go to our website and read the reviews. You know, listen, you know, I think every single solitary table we've ever had has been a customer pick. This one is 4.8 stars. Out of 254 reviews, 212 are perfect 5-star reviews. So that's like 95%. And I know we're running some of the reviews down at the bottom of the screen for everyone as well.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it changed my life so dramatically that my wife and I started this business in our garage in 1981. My daughter Riley and her husband took over the business 10 years ago, and she's running a better job than I ever did. So, you know. But it's
so great to have her here.
It changes lives. I love my job. I don't need to be doing this at 80 years old, except that I love it. I want to hear the phone calls like we've had earlier. Like
so
Horace,
good.
That Horace testimony, that was a
we should talk
tearjerker.
about. So we started off with Horace, and Horace, I think Riley was telling me Horace didn't know that was going to happen.
No, he didn't know. He was told I wasn't available. He couldn't see me, and he'd flown up to see me, but. Well, it was a set. It was a setup.
Can we?
Okay,
we're
we got to get you on the table
again.
too.
Yes. So here's Horace first.
Physically, mentally, and emotionally, I was totally a grumpy old man. I watched the Teeter commercial. I believed everything Roger Teeter said. If it wasn't for the Teeter, I wouldn't be the person I am today. He gave me back my life, and it put the smile back on my face. If I was face to face with Roger Teeter, I would cry like a baby because what he gave me was my life back. And I thank him. I thank him for that.
You can just tell me in person.
Oh, God. Thank you, sir. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I love my job, and it's because of testimonies like yours. I wrecked my back, and Inversion changed my life. This is not a gimmick. We're not just selling product. We're selling a changed lifestyle.
Yes.
So many people have written off their ability to move freely because of old age. No, it's the long-term effects of gravity combined with lifestyle, posture, and a whole lot of other things. Teeter's a way to fight back against that. So.
If it wasn't for your honesty, your integrity, I wouldn't be standing here with you today. I can't thank you enough.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, I get tears to my eyes when I watch that testimonies like that, or even the ones that we had calling in, you know, because I know what back pain did to me. It shut everything down. And it doesn't just shut you down, it shuts the family down. You get a bad hair day, you put a hat on.
Yeah.
Get a bad back day, you are toast.
You're done.
You're
right.
done. And Inversion changed my life. Not only did it change it, but the very things that caused me back pain, that caused the original problem 40 years ago, I'm doing them today. I'm doing them today, the water skiing and the snow skiing.
Slalom, by the way.
Slalom,
You are one ski.
Running the slalom course, which I'm back in the slalom course, if you know what that is. I love it. That's such great fun. Okay,
Awesome.
your turn.
Okay, my turn. On we go. And I know, oh, by the way, I know we have only like 10 minutes remaining. And again, just to remind everyone, just phenomenal value today. $120 off and brand new.
You want to,
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, click. There we go.
Yep.
All right,
I'm
then
in.
lean back. A first-time user, well, you're not a first-time user, but I would hold the table, because we've set it on her height, but some people need an adjustment, you know, an inch or two on either side because of weight distribution.
Or the tether strap, right?
Right. So then raise one arm, and then the other one slowly, because it's such precision balancing, you have absolute control. You're going to hit the table there.
Oh, I am.
Okay. And you know, and just it'll stop right there. I think that's it. It's not going to go any further.
So great.
But then that's a relaxation. You're getting rosy cheeks, that extra blood to the upper body, stress relief, posture. You know, you're straightening. You got your head out in front from being in front of the computer. It puts it back on top where it belongs and looks better. You know, and helps, and it benefits every single joint. It's not just dealing with the one or two joints that you're trying to get relief from. It gives benefit to every weight-bearing joint, ankles, knees, hips, and all the joints of the back, even the small joints of the neck being decompressed by the weight of the head.
And then you're in control. I mean,
you're in absolute control.
My gosh, this feels so great.
You know, music on, lights down.
Exactly. And I know Rocky, my producer, was saying something to me, but I completely didn't hear you, Rock. So I'm like zoning out. Okay, I can't hear Rocky at all because my earpiece fell out, but it's okay. I mean, maybe Roger can hear him. But anyway, I know we have only like a matter of minutes for everyone, but I have to tell you, like, as soon as you get back, you immediately feel like that. It's like a rush, Roger.
It's right. Well, that's like Colleen, who's been inverting 20 years. She bought her table. The last caller said 20 years ago. Colleen's had one for 20 years.
Long.
And she said, every time I come up, I feel like I had a facial.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I know, like, I have so many family members, my brother-in-law, like, on a daily basis. I mean, it's made such a huge difference for him. And the bottom line is that you have an opportunity today to be able to make the purchase, to get it home, right?
All right.
And am I coming back?
Okay. Yeah, bring back. Now, you can also bend your knees and shift body weight up. You know, and I know that you've got, we do prefer lace-up shoes as opposed to sneakers, but yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry. Here's Rocky. I found you, Rock. So for any of it, and one of the other things we want to talk about with the minutes remaining for everyone, and we started off by saying, you know, some of the important differences. FDA registered, because it is about having the confidence of knowing
that it works.
You're on, right, it works. You're on a safe machine.
They actually they came to the party late. It was only a year and a half ago that FDA, after 30 years, finally said, Teeter is a Class 1 medical device and indicated for the things you're seeing on the screen. There's 10 different things, you know, from
sciatica, which is a pinched nerve, degenerative joint disease. That's same as osteoarthritis, by the way. You know, curvature in the spine due to tight muscles. There are 10 different things, and so many people look at herniated discs. That is a big deal, you know. And when you look at those 10 different things and you think, how can inversion deal with all 10? They're all caused by various different things. That's because Teeter benefits, reduces back pain in 4 different ways. The biggest advantage is decompression. Decompression. The body will elongate 1 to 2 inches. Those are real numbers. All those joints opening up. You got a pinched nerve. Take the pressure off. Less pressure means less pain. You got a degenerative joint disease. Take the pressure off. You got a misalignment. Well, that's a different problem. But when you take the pressure off and decompress the joint and then mobilize, the joint will realign itself. It wants to realign itself. Stretching and relaxing paraspinal muscles. I mean, they could be pulling curvature into your spine and causing a problem. And then, of course, helping the disc to rehydrate. That decompression you're seeing there, just increasing, elongating your body 1 to 2 inches. All those joints opening up, helping them be revitalized, rehydrated, and getting rid of the pressure. The pressure is the cause of the pain.
Exactly, because then if you just think about it, and on a daily basis, right, that's good old gravity coming in, compressing. So it's about realigning the spine. And by the way, if you're watching, this is new. So I mean, you have even more flexibility with the new bed,
right,
with the FitSpine.
The FitSpine, the reason we changed the name is this is a completely new bed. And it is, look at this. It's squishy soft. It's like settling into, you know, foam padded. And you don't use foam. Don't be conned by that, because foam, you sink into it and then you don't elongate because you're stuck. And this gives you the comfort of foam, but it has a smooth surface that encourages decompression. You've got to elongate. That is the most important thing. Decompression is the magic difference, the thing that sets Teeter apart from any other activity. We had, in the Lumbar Bridge, I'd taken this off because Bobby had...
interference with a mic pack. But this, you can even adjust this anywhere, right, Roger?
This can be going any location, any height. It keeps the curvature in your spine when you're in partial inversion, and also squares the hips. You know, if you've got one hip or leg longer than the other one, it kind of grabs you here as you start to invert, and it squares the hips. It's a great plus. The Acupressure Nodes, there's 10 of them rather.
So you can put them anywhere, right?
Right, absolutely, and they're in different heights. You put them anywhere, and that's the thumbs that you want wish someone could have to push on those knots in your back and get them out.
So once again, for anyone 4'8" to 6'6" with a weight limit of up to what,
300 pounds.
300 pounds. But if you're just tuning in thinking, all right, I don't have like a half an hour every day, a matter of minutes, 3 to 5 minutes,
3 to 5 minutes in
not even
any
full
clothes.
Inversion.
No, partial inversion. Again, with all this table's got all the upgrades. The traction handles. Secure it at the angle that you were just at.
Right.
And then use arm power to push on these handles and further decompress your body as though you were in full inversion. Of course, you will adjust and get used to going to more and more angle, and you won't need to use the traction handles for that purpose, except that they really feel good at any angle. You know, I even use them in full inversion. You know, just that extra stretch, that mobilization, that just feels so good.
Right, and, you know, because we were talking to Marie a little earlier. Marie, she's on it like 6 minutes a day. She's had it for like 21 years. Right. I mean, the testimonials that we've heard are astonishing. And I know as we pop a 4-minute clock up on your screen, as we say to anyone out there, if you have ever thought about buying an inversion table, make sure you really do your homework.
Please, I mean, we've sold 2.5 million of these, and the thing is, this is a family-run business. This is virtually all we do. It gets all of our attention, 100 upgrades just since we've been on HSN, and we have 4 things that you can say about Teeter that you cannot say about any other brand. One is it's UL safety listed to the spec for inversion tables, the only brand that meets that standard. It is FDA cleared as a Class 1 medical device. It is 5-year warranty, and it is 85% assembled out of the out of the box.
Out of the box. So before we run out of time, can we go back to that wonderful little description of the aging spine? Because a lot of us don't really
That's it.
realize.
This is life on this planet, I'm afraid.
Yes, it is.
Gravity does a number on us. I think my chemistry teacher said we're 70% water. Your only body weight we're a column of clay. Gravity over time combined with poor posture and everything else, we lose height. As we lose height, we bulge out in the middle. A lot of that middle age spread, listen to this, is not weight gain. It is internal organs that are winning the race to the floor. Think of it as a compression wrinkle, because as you get shorter, the only place to show up the fact you're shorter is your waistline. The big deal is, okay, he's lost figure. That is a big deal, but the bigger deal is the fact that height loss is in the soft tissue of the joints. That's where their flexibility is. Look at those discs in the older gentleman. They're thin. He has lost the ability to move, to take impact, to run, to water ski, keep up with the grandkids, at least not as well as he could if he added a regular program of maintenance for his back through the teeter. Takes less time than brushing your, about the same amount of time as a good job of brushing your teeth. That's it.
So my husband said, oh, when I say to my husband, you gained a wrinkle. No, it's just a compression wrinkle. Yeah.
That's it.
And I have to tell you, I've had the pleasure of being here with Roger for 21 years, and just the testimonials that we've heard over the years. I mean, the bottom line is you have the opportunity to make one purchase today, and clearly, obviously, for Labor Day weekend, great value, the FlexPay making it even more affordable. By the way, if you don't have the HSN card, you can save another $40 off the price because we're giving you $40 today when you sign up, and normally it's $10, so this is another great opportunity. But it really is the opportunity for you to be able to make one purchase today that in a natural way, a natural, healthy way, will help you deal with the real cause of back pain and give you back your life, right? And so if you're finding that your pain is compromising the way that you live your life, make the purchase. Just get it home. Realize that you are getting, as we talk about, the best of the best when you are buying an inversion table from Roger Teeter. And the new one, as we said, we're calling this the FlexSpine X3 because it is a brand new model. We've never had it before. It's more comfortable than it's ever been before. You have at least $100 worth of upgrades on this table, well over that. And then you still have, though, features that you don't have on the other tables by having the UL listing. And Roger's showing you how the bed is even, it's more movable, more flexible, but it's actually even more comfortable.
Much more comfortable. It floats on 8 suspension points, and it mobilizes with you. As you move the bed, whether it's stretching when you're inverted, or you're just, settling into the bed. It feels like it's foam-filled without the disadvantages of foam.
Okay, so for anyone out there, Roger, do you have another show today?
At 9 o'clock.
Okay, at 9 o'clock tonight, Roger has another show. And to that point, do remember that the only time that we even offer a special, kind of discounted price is only when you're here.
Only when you're here. You've got to be curious what inversion can do for you. You know what gravity's doing to you.
Exactly. And 4 more FlexPay on absolutely everything. Roger, thank you so much. Always such a pleasure for being here. Thank you, Ryan. Whoa! I love it. Edie, look at all that euphoria.
Love my job.
Yes, it's a great one. Stay tuned. More coming up in our next hour. Don't